Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to Sundering Tarot. This is your daily tarot reading for the 18th of May, 2023. We'll be using the Soul Cats Tarot yet again. I would also like to note that today being the 18th of May, we have a new moon in Taurus starting on the 19th, so you're going to start seeing some of that energy already creeping in. Of course, new moon is kicking things off, new projects, starting new things, new ventures, etc. And in the sign of Taurus, this affects our careers, our work life, our organization, as well as our abundance, as well as our confidence to be added for sure. And personally, for the 18th, the Sun in Taurus sextiles Neptune in Pisces. Intuition can be strong. You can connect to your spiritual self, your subconscious mind. You can be more compassionate and want to help others. So I'm curious to see what's going to come out of here. Alright, my lovelies. I think I'm going to go ahead and do what I've been doing. Change up my lighting a little bit. There. Hopefully I have less glare. This is a Llewellyn deck, so, you know, glossy cardstock is the bane of my existence. Okay, we've got quite a few cards here. There's 17. We have 2 aces. And we have 4 major arcana, and right away I do see one synchronicity I would like to point out. We have 6, 6, 6. Okay. So let's get this started. We have the Tower, the 4 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, Temperance, the Fool, the Ace of Wands, the 9 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Knight of Wands in the reverse, the 6 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords in the reverse, Death, the King of Swords in the reverse, and the 6 of Cups in the reverse. Okay. It's time to really get to work and shake things up, and you have to. It's all the things that you've been holding on to for far too long, that you've had options and choices that you've been juggling and haven't done anything with. Those things that really need to change. It's like you've been stuck on the fence for the longest time going, should I? Shouldn't I? And you've just kind of gone around and around and around with it and haven't done anything. However, the opportunity is now ripe to do something, because that cycle, that pain, that trauma, the stress of just having the same thing on repeat all the time is not working anymore. So you have to make a choice. You have to make a decision. You can't keep on the fence and keep juggling and expect not to be forced off of it. At some point, you have to make a choice, and it's time you about to take action on it. So you need to look past this period where you've been indecisive here. This Knight of Pentacles reverse, 6 of Pentacles reverse, and the Knight of Wands reverse. Because being inactive, not making a choice, I get it. Not making a choice is still a choice. However, you can only not make a choice and actively not make a choice for so long. So to get past all that, you got to see clearly that the truth is you have to make a choice. You have to do something. You can't just be indecisive and not pick a direction. That has to end. That has to end so much. Because that's not treating yourself honestly, authentically, and you got to let that go. It's got to be let go in the past. It's got to be, you know, you have to let go of the delusions and realize that you can't stay on the fence. You have to make a choice. You have to address it. You got to do something with it. Otherwise, you're just going to repeat the same cycle, and it's not going to get any better. Repeating the same thing over and over again is literally definition of insanity when you expect something to change and improve. It's not going to improve unless you change something. So this is the universe going, hey, shake it up, you know, let things go. Stop juggling, stop staying on the fence, and do something. Make a choice. Correct the imbalance. You know, move on from that energy, expand beyond it. Let's move forward. Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's be truthful with ourselves. Let's end things. And end things by making a decision and sticking with it and being determined to not repeat it. Interesting. That is coming through. So yes, your own inner monologue, your subconscious and your conscious kind of struggling, your inability to make connections. You just sit there juggling around and around and around you go. Indecision. You can be more compassionate and want to help others. Yes. In this case, you need to show yourself more compassion. You need to show yourself more empathy and realize that you have the power to shake it up. You have the power to change things. You have the power to make a choice. You don't have to keep weighing the options and hope for something better that may or may not come. You have the capability now to address it and move forward on it, to end the things that need to be ended. So if you're waiting for the perfect time, the perfect situation, the perfect moment, guess what? It's never going to come. It's never going to be perfect. You're going to have to accept things as they are and make choices and accept the consequences of those choices, regardless of how the chips fall. But being indecisive and not making choices when it comes to crucial things isn't going to serve you any good. It's not going to help things. In fact, it's going to compound things. You're going to keep stuck in a cycle. You're going to keep agonizing over it. You're going to keep torturing yourself. Nothing's going to change that way. So it's better to move and change something, change a variable, change a circumstance, make a choice, and see what outcome you get. And if you do get proper clarity on all your options, all your choices, and the possible outcomes, there is a way to completely end things. I mean, they give us the death card. So not just something being done, it's literally dead. You can end the confusion and, you know, the disillusionment and get rid of it, and it'll be in the past. It'll be fine. But yes, some connection with yourself, not wrestling with yourself, showing yourself some empathy and compassion is definitely needed. Definitely needed. All right, and I'd like to remind everybody we do have the one synchronicity, the 666. Everything adds up to 85, which reduces to 13, which ultimately reduces to 4. That is our stability, our security, our foundation. This is what you're trying to change, because right now it's not working. And I find that hilarious that we get stability and foundation for the overall numerology of this reading, and we literally started on the Tower card, which says we are getting rid of our foundation. We're going to try to establish a new one, because what we have right now ain't working. And as I've been saying, you need to get off the fence. So what have you been on the fence about? What have you been juggling with? What have you been wrestling with? Because apparently you need something a little bit more stable than a fence. All right, my lovelies. I hope some of this resonated for you. If it does, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.